Hi friends, I'm Jamila, and welcome to the Venus Experiment channel. So today is Saturn Day, June 8th, and we start the day with the last bit of this really warm and passionate and romantic Leo moon, shining that light in our hearts and warming our hearts here and giving us purpose and this vision for the future. And then this afternoon at 2:44 p.m. Pacific time, the moon moves into sensible and practical and level-headed Virgo. And we're actually forming a grand cross in the sky today. So a big square with the sun and the moon, both in Mercury-ruled signs, sun in Gemini, moon in Virgo. So much thinking going on here. But there is a square happening, which is this big grand square between Neptune and Jupiter and the sun and moon. So it's a religious, spiritual aspect here of this fighting about what is right. And there's so much mutable energy here. We are really being asked to change our minds with this influence and go with the flow. All of that mutable wants to travel. So we're going to travel in our minds and use the energy of this grand cross, this grand square in the sky, and use it to make a diamond of this spiritual enlightenment. Or we can be pulled in 4 different directions of getting practical with Virgo moon and cleaning up, and getting chatty and social with the Gemini sun, or being righteous and knowing God, and there's only one way to God with Jupiter, or floating in the oneness and knowing all of the oneness with Neptune. And we could argue about which way is the right way today. Or we can feel this pressure and this tension, and we can use it to expand our minds, to really get a bigger picture and get the spiritual expansion that is wanting to be had here with this fight between gods, Neptune and Jupiter. Which God is right? Is there one path to God? So there's a lot to think about today, this afternoon. And then Venus moves into Gemini tonight at 6:36 p.m. Venus changes signs into social, mutable, adding more to this mutable pack of thoughtfulness and thinking, and bringing a lightness to our relationships so we can just play and have fun in our relationships. And there's this lightness, and we would just want to giggle and laugh and play with our friends and get out of that seriousness of the end of Venus and Taurus. And now there's this lightness here, but so much thinking, so much to think about. So just remember that we don't want to be in that righteous place with that strong Jupiter and Neptune knowing of all of it. We can be righteous though. We can be righteous, which really means, I don't know, I want to look it up, but to me it means being with God, with whatever that means to you. So walking with that godliness, so becoming one with it. Wow, I'm having a hard time intellectualizing this, and there's a lot going on here that we want to intellectualize, but maybe we can take it to a higher level and bring it to a more spiritual place. And it's just spiritual expansion. So a lot to think about, and maybe a good day to talk and write and explore, but just not to be righteous. Okay, but be righteous in the best way. Hope you have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.